Capricorns, and welcome to your June reading. I'm the Cosmic Twin, and we are going to be getting into the cards right after I give you some messages from Spirit. So, for the month of June, some things that I would like to share with you. You could use this time to, understand personal growth. What that means for you is prioritizing your health and well-being. Something that you might encounter this month is wanting to indulge in overeating, but I would suggest to you that you actually use this time to detox. Detox, like start with a juice cleanse and not just with food, but you could also detox like negative thoughts and stuff like that. A raw food diet would really benefit you, and build connections and implement changes. And I would say focusing on Taurus qualities in terms of relationship and work. And if you are having issues, thinking about someone from the past, it's time to let that fantasy go. Maybe it's somebody who's just like unavailable or not helping. Just let it go. It's time to let go and take a really good look at your needs and relationships. I would say this is part of the purification process, and you're only as needy as your needs aren't getting met. So if you are in a relationship with someone who is unavailable, you might have had that sort of like unrequited love. There's a really good YouTube video on like why we're attracted to that, like they never gave me a chance or whatever, So it's time to let that go and kind of focus on yourself and use this time to really, love yourself and kind of explore what that means to you. All right, we're going to get into this frequency deck, which is a deck that can help with energetic things that might come up in the month of June. So team and stream of the highest light and resonance is a card we could pull for our Capricorn friends from the frequency deck. This is going to be like the energetic type things that you could focus on that would benefit you. Oh yeah, negative thoughts and self-criticism. That's what I was going to say. Alright, Team and Stream, give us a good one. Alrighty. There we go. Self-exploration. Number 51. So if you can see that. Self-exploration. It's time to search within the different aspects of yourself for the purpose of self-discovery. You are being called within yourself to a place of total self-awareness on a spiritual, mental, and physical level. Keep in mind that you are a multidimensional being, and so there are multiple angles from which the self can be approached. You are meant to see yourself more clearly by looking within yourself for the answers. This is a time to be introverted. Now is a good time to get help from someone who can assist you to go within and explore yourself. You are living too much of your life in a state of subconscious reactivity. It is a time to make yourself known to yourself. Be open to the idea that no matter how much self-exploration you have done in the past, you still don't know yourself at all. Okay, that's a pretty good message. It kind of goes along with what I was saying. And now I'm going to pull some tarot cards, and these are going to help with some themes that you might encounter. So what I like to do is get into this and kind of say, like, what are some things that could come up for Capricorn that they could be better prepared for? Or would be a really effective use of their time? And I think self-exploration came up for that, and we'll see what else the Spirit has to say. bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, which is a good sign. Okay. Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So, the Page of Wands is definitely like an incoming message for you. And maybe you had like a business venture that started this month, that started in the recent past. And then you have the Three of Wands, which is a card that says like you've achieved some worldly success and you've had some struggles that you are prepared for. I wouldn't say battle, but he's definitely got armor on under here, so you're ready for whatever life has to throw at you. And what I would caution you right now is there is something that is causing you to stay up at night. And it's just your thoughts, though. Like, nothing else in the lay is like, oh, there's something wrong. It's just your thoughts. So I would say, don't worry about things and really use this time to detox negative thought patterns. That would be a good use of your time. And then deepen self-love, really. These are good cards, except for this one. So yeah, for emotional fulfillment, Capricorn, just work on yourself. And I'm going to keep that one nice and short and encourage you to work on yourself. All right, team and stream of the highest light and resonance. What can we say from the Shaman's Oracle deck? What is a spirit that Capricorn can call on this month? Because it looks like they be up all night worrying, or they need to rest, but they can't. Something is keeping them up at night. What do you have to say about it? Yeah, the Shaman's Oracle deck is wisdom and guidance from your ancestors. So that would be why you would stick around for that message. You got the Dancer of Frustration and the Hunter of Conflict. Dancer of Frustration. I am the dancer. Whoops. I am the dancer of frustration. I delight in placing obstacles in your path, but I can also show you that there are other paths to walk. What will you do when I appear? Either you will push against me and try to break my hold, or you will walk with me until the strength of my grip gradually begins to lessen. So, while I may seem a negative force in your journey, I teach you to look for better ways to advance and how to best strengthen your resolve. At times, the universe itself seems determined that we should fail, and the mountains of wasted energy spent in an attempt to break through that wall of frustration can drain us for longer than we realize. We need only to look at this powerful cave art to see that frustration is no new thing. The dancer of frustration may stand in our way, but also encourages us to look beyond the obvious and find a new path that may lead us to greater joys and richer rewards than the original path we sought to take. The moment we can visualize that new path is the moment we can begin to move forward again. So, paths blocked, inhibitions strengthened, determined to find a way, anger, passivity, desire diminished, strengthened, release. Okay, so you have to release something, whether that's like a negative thought pattern. You can call on the Dancer of Frustration to help you. And then we got the Hunter of Conflict. I am the Hunter of Conflict. Though I may seem fierce and intraceable, I hesitate to draw my sword except in defense. Rather, I seek peaceful ways to help you resolve opposition in your life. And while I may use powerful energies of conflict to fuel myself, I do not seek to gain victory over others through violence or aggression. I exist to seek out the sources of your inner conflicts and find ways to heal and restore you to a state of wholeness. Conflict, though we seldom choose it willingly, is deeply embedded within our collective psyche today, just as it was for our forebears. Now, as then, we see conflicts over territory, possessions, and ideas, and often these can lead to the destruction of values and ways of life. The hunter of conflict stands beside us to seek out a path of healing and counsels us to be peaceful, to lay aside old grievances and inner debate. In our own lives, we may often feel at war with ourselves, in turmoil over decisions we must make. Letting go of such anxieties clears our mind, restoring balance and inner peace. Struggle, determination, resolution, finding better ways, restoring balance, facing obstacles, courage, energy, healing, harnessing strength to achieve peace. All right, so Capricorn, I would say for you that self-exploration is a big theme this month. And then the King of Cups is always a good sign. He's definitely somebody who people seek emotional advice from. So I see, as long as you're working on things and letting go of whatever this is, I see good things for you. And just remember, you can call on your ancestors, the Dancer of Frustration, the Hunter of Conflict, your own personal ancestors, and say, like, yo, this dimension's feeling really dense. Help a girl out. And they will answer your prayers. But yeah, so go within, don't overindulge, and detox your mind and your body. Blessings to you, Capricorn.